another point as well?
Yeah, but do you understand that?
They were bombing places where they knew that people were living, unarmed civilians were living. Do you think that was right?
Is this during? Is that during the war? Are you talking about during the war now?
The second day. No, it was even before 7 October.
I'm highlighting to you that there is a lack of information on the conflict.
Okay.
In which I am trying to. So for example, did you know that the Israel?
Are you saying that they were bombing them like once a week, for example? Are you saying that?
I would say I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, but I'm saying I've seen it. I've seen the videos.
Those settlements that they've been disputing about, that those are wrong. Those are they said that's an aggressive act of invasion there, because that is of Israel on land by Israel.
Yes, on the Palestinians.
And on the on the 7th, was it wrong to take civilians who were there just partying? Are you going to let me finish? Are you going to let me finish?
I understand your point.
Now, and can you see how I said that one is wrong and the other is wrong?
No.
Can I hear the same from you?
So let me explain. First of all, when you see there's one unarmed nation, the other is armed, right? Let me first that
you got one unarmed people and then you've got an armed people who come in and take hostages. Is that true?
Can I complete my point?
But you're not addressing what I'm saying.
My point?
But you're not addressing what I'm saying.
But let me complete.
Go on.
Okay. So there's one armed and one unarmed. Secondly, the armed ones are forcing the people that were living there since I don't know how many decades.
No. You need to know exactly. No. You need to know exactly. You do. You need to know exactly. You do. No, you do. You need to know exactly because now that's what I'm saying. You're going further back.
Okay.
How many years exactly?
Let me first complete. You're interrupting me. So when they took people's houses,
When was that?
You were talking about the 2-year span, right?
From what I understand of those settlements, that was happening even before the 2-year span. What do you know? What do you know?
What do you mean? What do I know?
Even I would.
You're not even letting me.
Because every time I ask you to clarify, you're coming up short. I would even say that within this conflict, it's so complicated. I don't really speak about it much because I know there's a lot going on. Hold on, because there's a lot going on and there's a big history to it. Now, hold on. I will. But the point is, every time I ask her to clarify, there's no information there.
What if I am coming to that point?
No, I asked you. You said far back. I said how far. You said you don't know.
Are you going
Is that
to let
lie?
me speak? Do you want to let me speak?
Go on.
Okay. So, because you were asking about you said that the hostages were taken 7th October and it was wrong. But what about, I'm talking about the time that was, for example, 5 October, 6th October, or time before that, right?
What was happening then?
So at that time, their houses were being taken, right? The settlements.
The people of Gaza.
The people of Gaza, right?
I thought that was Golan Heights where the settlements were occurring.
They was going in?
I thought Golan Heights was where those settlements were occurring.
I don't understand. Going in what?
I thought in the Golan Heights is where those settlements were occurring. From as far as I understand, I think it was in 2003 or 2004, Israel moved all the Jews out of Gaza.
Okay.
So that's why.
Can you show me where's the evidence of your point?
But they have been invading.
They have been invading. Yes, they have been.
That's what I'm saying. There's settlements such as Golan Heights. I understand. I know of that.
Can I make another point as well?
Yeah, but do you understand that?
They were bombing places where they knew that people were living, unarmed civilians were living. Do you think that was right?
Is this during? Is that during the war? Are you talking about during the war now?
The second day. No, it was even before 7 October.
When before October 7th?
before 1st October, anything.
Oh, so you're saying that Israel has been bombing
Yes.
Gaza every day before October 7th?
That's right.
Yes.
No, I'm asking that question. Is that true?
And
No, is
another
that
thing.
true?
Yes.
Every
Another
day?
thing.
Yes.
From when?
Okay. What's your point? Even if
I'm asking-
every day
I
or
am-
every other day. What's your point?
I am trying to. I'm highlighting to you
No.
that there is a lack of information on the conflict.
Okay.
In which I am trying
Are you
to.
saying-
So for example,
wait.
did you know that the Israel?
Are you saying that they were bombing them like once a week, for example? Are you saying that?
I would say I don't know. I'm not sure. I can say that.
But I'm saying I've seen it. I've seen the videos. I've seen the people on their primary source was that people were recording every day. You've seen people have their own Instagram pages.
And so I was asking
Palestinians-
those films.
Yes.
Was that recorded during this war that's been happening?
Yes.
I thought you said it was before.
What?
I think that the bombings were before. Were the bombings happening during this war or before?
You said it
asked
started
you that.
on 7th October, right?
I said this conflict. Yes, this conflict has started because of October 7th.
It was before 7 October as well.
Okay, so then
That
where
is
is?
what I'm saying.
So then, okay, so tell me what has been
And
happening before 7th of October.
I am telling you. I am telling you.
I'm the one who's mentioning the settlements in Golan
No,
Heights.
I'm
the one who's saying that.
they were occupying first of all their houses.
Where were they? Which house? Where? Which
and
region?
Then they
which
were
region?
also
Where?
letting the
Which
people-
region? Where?
West Bank,
And Gaza.
There was another.
Like I said,
West Bank, I guess he's saying.
Yeah, exactly. I understand West Bank. I understand Golan Heights. I understand.
There's Khan Yunis, there's West Bank, there's Gaza, and
Where's
and let me
where's
tell
the
you-
West
and
Bank?
Let me tell you.
Where's the West
and
Bank?
You're just moving around. Can you let me
but do you
speak?
understand?
Can you let me
Let's go
speak?
back to the original question. Was 7, 10 right?
So that is
Right.
why I'm saying.
Well, that's what I was coming into. But no, but sorry, go on.
About your point that I think both parties are like both of them did wrong. First of all, one had arms with them, army with them. One had and the other has no army, nothing. They were just civilians, and they were targeted by the Israelis, right? They were bombing them. You know,
When were they bombing them?
They were first of all they took their homes, and
When did they take their homes and where?
when they took their homes, they went.
No, I'm asking you to just clarify because I won't just make assertions, right? I won't just make I promise you, but no, I'm just saying. I won't.
Before 7 October. Okay.
What? When before 7 October? When before 7? Wait. Listen, I will let you speak.
No, you're not.
What happened before 7th of October?
I am telling you.
You're just saying that bombings took place. Who was bombed? Where was bombed? By who?
By who?
Listen, because what I'm saying is, as far as we know about this conflict that's happening right now, and that a ceasefire is happening, that ceasefire is about to either occur or is about to occur soon. That is because of what's happened on October 7th.
Do you
So that is what we're talking about. Now, if you're saying, just let me finish. If you are saying, trust me. If you are saying that there is more context, then I'm asking you to give a clarifying understanding of this context.
First of all, whenever it happened,
It can't be whenever.
Can I complete?
It can't be whenever. But it can't. Do you understand?
Can I complete?
You can't say whenever.
Can I complete? Can I make my point? When children are killed, when unarmed civilians are killed, it's not right. Even if it happens before 7 or after 7.
Does it happen?
It's not right.
Does it happen if it happens to both sides? Is it wrong if it occurred to both sides?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you a question. If there's something that goes on and both sides, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. If both sides have children dying,
Okay.
is that wrong?
That will be
Wait. Did it happen? Did it happen?
No, let's.
Did it happen?
Hold on. We'll get to what happened first.
but
Has that happened?
Don't make scenarios.
You're making imaginary scenarios.
What I am mentioning, it did happen.
Did October
Everyone
7th?
is
Did
evident.
October 7th happen?
Did before October 7 were the civilians being bombed or not?
Where were they being bombed?
In Gaza.
Pardon?
In Gaza.
In Gaza. Before October 7th.
Yes.
When they were being bombed.
Do
you agree with that? It was happening.
I would say I'm not sure.
Okay, then if you don't know, brother, 1 second. You said you're not sure.
I would claim I've said.
1 second. You said you don't know, right?
I
Let
said
her
I'm not sure.
educate you. You don't know.
Bro, I'm the one who's been
not
educating
sure.
her on the stuff that's been happening
You're
before.
not sure.
I've been giving answers so long ago. That's one thing I said I don't know.
No.
Is that not fair? That's one thing I said I don't know. But I've been talking about facts and stuff before. But every time I've
Excuse me, brother. Let me just increase your information. You've been asking that one simple question.
Okay, that's fine.
Sister, right? You said that before the bombing, were there other bombings happening? Yes, there were bombings happening, and the invasion has been going on since 1947 or before.
But I said there was stuff going on before 1948.
Wait. It wasn't just stuff. It was a silent but aggressive invasion that did not catch
It wasn't just
catch the attention of the media. I have Palestinian friends since very long, and they knew that whatever place they were living inside, if there have been silent bombings that have been happening. Yes, of course. It's just the media that did not catch the attention. That's all.
So
when you talk about the war, you say that would it be fine if both the countries were attacking
each other, civilians.
Yes. But you are making a weird fake scenario in your mind when the reality
Did October 7th not happen?
What about before that?
What about before that?
So how far do you want to go back?
Why do you even need to go back? Why do you need to go back when something's happening?
If you start going far enough, you start ending up in the Bible.
Brother, you're more concerned
It's true.
about...
That's what I'm saying. How far back?
You're
do you go back?
You're more concerned about the hostages that were taken on October 7th.
Because you said hostages first. No, just so that you understand. No, you guys were talking about hostages first here. And then we clarified that I was talking about the hostages of October 7th, and you're talking about the hostages that Israel have taken. That's how we got our understanding of the whole hostages thing, right? Remember, you were discussing with someone else. That's why I'm the one who I will say. You were the one who was talking hostages with that guy. Am I lying? You were talking about hostages.
Don't lie. Let me tell you. Let me complete. First of all, brother, you are making wrong claims now, because there have been people who were hearing this. That first you mentioned, what about the hostages? Don't speak. What about the hostages? I said, what hostages? You like the hostages that were taken? Which hostages? I asked you the first.
The reason why I brought up hostages in the first place. Okay, maybe it wasn't you. But the reason why I brought up that word hostages in the first place, because I heard someone say hostages on this side, which is why I'm like, what's going on about the hostages?
Did I say that?
That's why I'm thinking it was you, because you don't know when I was speaking.
But don't claim that I said.
All right, okay, fine.
Yes.
Right, but
firstly,
did you not say that Israel have taken hostages?
And second, you said that.
No, did you not say that Israel have taken hostages?
Yes. After you mentioned it, the hostages, I did mention that. Prisoners or hostages? Wait. Can you let me? Can you let me complete now? Can you let me complete? You are concerned about the hostages that were taken on 7th October, right? Even after the agreement, right? They are not returning the Palestinian hostages right now, the prisoners. They're not even taking, like after the agreement, and you said I agree with the agreement. The
ceasefire?
Yes, the ceasefire. Even after that, they're not giving the hostages.
I think from my understanding, they were waiting for the return of the hostages that were taken on October 7th.
There are two doctors.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, let me name the doctors. They're not returning them back. What about them? What about other Palestinian prisoners?
That's why I said earlier that both sides.
Why aren't you concerned about them? Let me ask you.
I said earlier on camera.
About the Israeli hostages.
I said earlier on camera that both sides are wrong. I said that earlier on camera. I did.
No,
I said that.
But you.
Did I not say that? Don't say no now. Did I not say that?
You said.
Did I not say that?
You're not even
at all.
Speak.
Why are both sides wrong?
Okay.
I think the killing of civilians. I think war itself and the conflict. The war itself.
Brother, let's talk together about
war itself.
Why both sides?
War itself and the conflict. I think there's been a lot of wrong that
you can talk to each other anywhere else.
Don't let this guy speak.
If you are not talking to, do you want to talk to me or
No, because
And secondly,
I'm waiting for you to answer if I said that both sides are wrong.
Speak, brother.
Did I not say that both sides are
You
wrong?
are not even letting me answer.
Did I not say that earlier? I've said that earlier, haven't I? And I stood on that.
Asking your question,
I even brought up Golan Heights and the settlements, did I?
After asking your question, do you zip your mouth? No, you don't. You don't even let me speak.
Brother, let she speak. That's the best way. Let she speak.
Okay, have you asked your question?
What was my question?
I don't know, repeat it.
I've got to repeat my question. So were you listening to me?
I was listening to you.
So then why don't you know my question?
I know your question, but you
So
yap
then what
a
is
lot.
my question?
You yap a lot. You say a lot of things after asking the question. Just ask the question and be silent so that I can answer.
Haven't I already said in this conversation multiple times from the beginning that I believe that even Israel and Hamas, they're both wrong?
Okay.
Is that true?
Yes.
Have I said that? Okay.
Now let me answer. You were more concerned about the hostages from October 7th, weren't you? Why were you not concerned? If you're neutral, why weren't you more concerned?
The reason why
You're
was...
not even
No, I'm answering.
Let me complete.
Okay, go on.
Why weren't you concerned about the Palestinian people who were taken prisoners by the Israelis? Why aren't you concerned about them? And they're teenagers as well in those prisoners.
I have a question. Do you think
I should wait for your question first. Go on, let me hear your question. Go on.
Thank you very much for listening to my question. Listen. But I just want to ask you, do you think that whatever is going on, the war,
Genocide.
do you think it's fair?
Do I think it's fair?
Yeah, because you said that both the parties are wrong. So I'm genuinely interested in knowing that which side do you support more?
This is the reason why. Okay, so your first question was. So you got to remind me.
Why aren't you concerned about the Palestinian people who were taken prisoners?
I have expressed concern on both sides. I was the one who brought up Golan Heights. I was the one who brought up the settlements on my own, not you. I know that Israel have done wrong there. I brought that up myself. Am I lying?
Yes.
I'm lying. Then I brought that up. End of conversation. You calling me a liar of what I brought up? Oh my gosh. I brought that. Did I not? You're calling me a liar. I brought that up myself.
You talked about the hostages. I talked about the
In our conversation, have I not brought up wrong that Israel has done?
You have said that, both parties are wrong.
Have I not specifically said wrong that I think Israel have done? Have I not done that?
That they've taken the Palestinian settlements?
Yeah, did I not bring that up?
But wasn't... No. I brought that up. You said, yes, I agree with that.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well done. Did I agree with that and even talk about Golan Heights?
First of all, don't
talk about West Bank?
make false claims. I brought that up.
What's the false claims?
Am I speaking to you?
Brother, why are you speaking still, man?
Ask her what's the false claims are.
It's all right. At this point, I think you're just saying what you like.
The false claim was that I brought that up, that the houses of Palestinians were taken, right, occupied by the Israelis, right?
Yeah, I said, that's why I said, no, because, but I was clarifying and saying that I know that's happening with the West Bank and in the Golan Heights. I'm not unsure of that happening in Gaza because I said that there was a removal of Jewish people from Gaza. I think it was in 2003 or 2004. 2005. So they removed them out. I know what's happening that is wrong that's happening in West Bank. I know what's wrong was happening in Golan Heights. I brought that up. But for what's happening in Gaza, they pulled their people out.
Yes. But they're still occupying them.
Okay.
Palestine don't belong to Gazans. It's Roman land given to refugees. I can start if you want to, because you have a conversation with him.
I'm not going to have a conversation with you, but if you want to talk, you can just come.
No, I'm just giving the temperature.
What I understood was that you said that did I brought...
You're very ignorant. Everything is Jewish problem.
You're ignorant.
Everything is Israel problem. Better carry on.
You brought up the point
they are a problem,
that you meant that you mentioned that the Israeli people were taking the houses of the Palestinians.
As far as I know, I was clarifying that I know that's happening in the West Bank and in Golan Heights. I do not understand if that's happening with Gaza because of what happened in 2005, where the people of the Jewish people were removed from the land of Gaza by the Israeli army themselves. They removed their own people out of Gaza.
Okay.
For peace
That was
sake.
for peace.
For peace sake.
Okay.
And you got a two-state deal in
So that's in 2005.
So
Yeah.
you need to clarify first, because what I understood.
I need to clarify first. I need to clarify
You need to clarify your question first.
Lazy
Because
with
what I understood
My
was
question.
when you said that, when I made the claim that I was the one who
Never
talked
before
about the settlements,
over
right?
the 20
What
different
I
kingdoms.
understood
Never
was
before.
the settlements
So
of
how
the
it is a state?
Palestinian
Oh, you fight for a country that has never
they
been a
were
state.
taken, the houses were taken away by them. What I understood was that, firstly.
Is it not true I've given, as much as the information that I have, I've given a balanced view on both, and I've said that both are wrong.
You need to make
You didn't give a balance. You didn't give a balance.
Wait a second. Okay,
What was your question?
The point is, you said you give a balanced statement. What?
I said I have given a balanced view.
That both are wrong. Both are wrong. You said both and both.
Yeah, both are wrong.
Both are wrong,
Yes.
right? So you're saying that this war that's going on
Is wrong, and I'm happy that there is a ceasefire.
Okay.
And he was also concerned about
And you were concerned about the hostages,
Israeli
the 7th October hostages.
Yeah.
And you were not concerned about whatever was happening before that.
Well,
And now you're
No,
going to ask what was happening before
because
that.
when
And
you're
I
saying
already
about
told you what was
because
happening before that.
I gave you
no concern regarding that.
I gave you did you address what I said about 2005?
What did you say?
That the Israeli army themselves removed their own people from Gaza. Did you know that?
Okay, what about after that?
And then after that,
But that's before, right? Is that before? No, but see, you're just dismissing that. So that's why I'm asking you. So that's why I'm asking you. No, do you see why I gave you something that happened before? No, wait. Remember, I gave you something that happened before, right? 2005. You are dismissing that, right? You're saying that doesn't really mean anything. Now I'm asking you. So I'm asking you.
Both are wrong, right? But he's still taking sides.
the point is, when you said,
Girls, I think I don't know.
There's no point of this conversation because I feel like you are.
I think I agree.
Yeah, because you are very insensitive about Palestinians. Actually,
How could you say that I'm insensitive? How could you say I'm insensitive?
because you know what, a sane person would.
Just like you're not mentioning the hostages of the 27th. I've been saying it so many times and you haven't brought it up.
Would never.
Because I think
say
that
a balanced
they're-
statement.
They're justified.
But I think that.
Do you think they're
but
justified?
Do you think?
What's justified?
First of all,
Do you think
What?
they're
Do you think
justified?
the Palestinian prisoners.
What happened on October 7th?
Do you think it was justified whatever happened before that? Do you think invasion in their homes was justified? Do you think leaving your army in somebody's estate to control their airspace
Haven't
and
I
everything?
said
Do you think that
the
was
wrong that
justified?
Israel have done? But these
So
guys
don't
have
give
not
us-
said any wrong of the side that they're supporting.
Yes, because first of all,
I consider there's wrong in both, and I've expressed that to you. I have.
You haven't. You haven't
love in your heart, bro.
You haven't even considered.
we don't have war.
You haven't even
We
considered.
don't have war, but we know
Do
there's a
you,
big to the
do
end.
you, do you call this
You guys,
war
you
a
have-
genocide or a war?
You haven't even considered the Palestinian people who were taken prisoners. You're talking about 7th October. You didn't talk about the prisoners that were people that were taken prisoners by the Israelis. Have you considered that?
No, he hasn't, because that was not covered by the Western media. That's why.
Israeli hostages. What about Palestinians? What about them? And you're saying you're neutral? You're not?
I think you should give yourself a little time and think about it. Just because Western media did not cover that one specific part doesn't mean that didn't happen. I'm telling you on a.
Did I not say that Israel were wrong?
You didn't. You said.
Did I not say that?
You said both are wrong. So I am.
So does that mean I've said that Israel is wrong?
But
Is
you
that
need
not
to-
true? Is that
But you
not?
are
Is
going
that
to-
no? You're not.
You
Is
are
that
going
not
to-
true? Is that not true? Let's be honest.
What?
That I have said that even Israel is wrong. By saying both is wrong, I've
Yes.
said that. Is that not true? Is that not true?
Of Of course, you said that. You said that.
Right, and I've said that another side has done wrong. Is that not true? Is it not true that another side has done wrong?
Which other side?
Hamas. Have they done wrong? Do you think so? Do you think so?
Do you think the Israelis?
Do you think so? Come on, I've been able to answer about Israel. I have. Now, can you answer? Is Hamas wrong?
Can you tell me if somebody was invading your home and then making?
So then I'll help you.
And you have no weapon. You have nothing to fight back. You don't even have manpower to fight back.
It sounds like you're doing everything to avoid answering my question.
I'm not at all.
So are Hamas wrong?
Before Hamas, there were hostages, prisoners,
Are Hamas wrong? Same question.
Is Israeli?
I've already said they're wrong.
Right?
I've already said they're wrong much earlier. Now, is Hamas wrong?
Wait.
I said earlier. Much earlier in this conversation.
You never.
I just want to know.
I said both sides are wrong. That means Israel and Hamas. So I'm asking you, is Hamas wrong?
Wait a second. I will answer your question by counter questioning you. But
Counter question. You're asking me another question.
No.
Another question.
No. My counter question is actually a statement. Can you tell me now?
A statement?
Yes.
So I can't answer.
It's up to you. It's a statement and a question, whatever you
So
feel
instead of
like.
answering my question and having...
I am answering your question with a counter statement.
So you would rather not answer my question about Hamas?
I just told you I'm answering for your question. Did you?
You're not. You're just giving... No.
Did you even hear my answer?
You just told me that you're just giving me a counter statement.
Who is comfortably sitting and sleeping on their beds? Can you just tell me these two of which states do you think is right now on their very bed sleeping really nice watching TV? Just answer me that. Or if you don't want to, I think you got my answer.
If you can give a statement and question to that, why does that matter to determine if someone is right or wrong? Someone can be wrong and uncomfortable. Someone can be wrong and comfortable. Now I've said that two people are wrong, so that's why I'm asking you.
Fair and unfair. They both would have been wrong if the genocide war was fair.
Are Hamas wrong?
Again, are baby killers wrong?
If I had a lot of stuff, right?
Can you tell me how is Hamas wrong?
No, wait.
Just to increase in my knowledge, can you tell me how is Hamas wrong?
Is it wrong to kidnap civilians?
To what?
To kidnap civilians?
Yes. Yes, of course it is. But,
so are Hamas wrong?
But isn't Israel doing that too?
Oh my gosh.
But isn't Israel doing that too before the Hamas attack?
Did I not say that Israel's wrong? Guys, I'm saying the same thing to you. Did I not say Israel is wrong already? I said that. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? Now, here's your option. Here's your time. Is Hamas wrong?
You told me that it's Hamas wrong.
Why are you asking me if Israel's wrong then? Why are you asking me if Israel's wrong?
I want to see how you
brother, your question is wrong.
I want to see what you think.
The question is wrong. Let me ask you first.
I want to see what you think.
Girls, honestly, I think it's end of conversation because I think it's end of conversation because I can.
Conversation because I am not talking to the same person.
Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't say I'm not saying. That's not nice.
No,
that's not nice.
I know it's not nice. And then
that's a bit mean, right?
I know I'm being mean.
So why you call why?
Too. It's because
I haven't been mean to you.
You're giving a valid statement on a genocide. How can somebody give a valid statement on a genocide? Can you not listen to yourself?
You were asking about the date, right? In 1949, about 750,000 Palestinians were forced
look up on Google. How early did the Israelite or the Jews start moving into Palestine?
How early? When they moved into Israel?
When they started moving, yeah. Also look up the Balfour Declaration as well.
No, but then I have a question.
The Jewish population it reached 630,000 by 1947, right?
Where does it say about where they started moving in? I asked when did they start moving into Palestine?
Oh no, it was the early 1930s.
I think it was even in the 1920s.
it was between 1920s and 1940s.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said this in this conversation.
Okay, what's your okay?
No, can you? No, can you? No, no, that's not. No, that's not my. That was. It's not my main point.
Okay, what? Can you get me?
Guys,
By the time, no.
guys, all it.
By 1949, the Palestinians were 750,000 Palestinians were forced from their homes on land, right, on the Palestinian land.
That is after when Israel was declared a state by the UN.
Okay, so are they still?
So no. What? So no.
Is it okay for them to be forced outside of the land? Is it okay?
I am saying that both sides are wrong. That there is and I said earlier on camera, there is a big history to this that's very complicated. But I can see from, let me finish. I can see from my position that both sides are wrong.
Your statement is.
I have brought up things that Israel have done that are wrong. I brought up things that Hamas have done that are. I did. Now I even clarified on it and gave you more information. Now, why I've asked you, like you've been asking me, is Israel wrong? Is Israel wrong? Is Israel wrong? I've answered. Is Hamas wrong?
You just mentioned that the Israelis were taking their people from outside the Palestine, right? This is what you mentioned. The Jews were going out of Palestine. Was it that the settlements?
They were moved out of Gaza in 2005.
Yes. But did you mention the point? Did you consider the point that I was mentioning that the Palestinian people, their homes, their land was occupied by the Israelis? Did you consider this?
And I have said, I considered it in my statement that Israel and Hamas are wrong. So I include all wrong that Israel have done. But has there been wrong that Hamas have done? Has there been any?
Can I give you the answer?
Has Hamas done any wrong?
Can I give you the answer? The statement that you made, I've heard it a lot of time and I understand. The statement that you made is a neutral statement, right? You said both are wrong.
I've been saying that since.
I know. But when you bring forward points, like point by point.
No, the reason why I say both are wrong, because I know what both have wrong by points. And that's why I'm saying, I'm asking
but
you.
You're just bringing one point. Is Hamas wrong? Is Hamas wrong?
You know what? Yeah, I know. It's a headache when you really can't understand anything. But no.
Because haven't I?
I want to say something. No.
Are you going to tell me if Hamas is wrong? Is that what? Are they wrong?
Yes, I will answer your question. Can I?
You can answer. Go on.
The point is, this conversation is going like a triangle. So that's how I'm unable to question it. Like answer whatever your question is. I just want you to list me what